Alright everybody, we are here today taking a look at a little banger that might have flown under your radar, and if it did, man, you gotta go back and take a look at it yourself. This right here is Neon Echo. Now you might be familiar with Neon White, which is something that kind of blew up semi-recently, but maybe not Neon Echo, and this one is absolutely high quality. It's a anime action roguelite that combines amazing music, amazing action. Everything about this is surprisingly freaking amazing. I've seen it in action. I took a little bit of spin at it off camera just to kind of get acquainted with it a little bit, and man, everything about this, I was like, yo, how did I miss this one?
A century ago, the piercing sound of Abyss whimper erupted out of the mysterious, Strepification abyss, turning beings into undead monsters and condemning 80% of sellers into a dead zone. Resonancers, awakened from the disaster, built a city resounding of electric music to safeguard the remaining humans. They're still searching for the hope of survival. Neon record. Sound waves of various frequencies collide, unleashing tremendous energy, merging with resonancers, who are empowered to cut through immortal bodies. Heroes carry the records of hope and try to fight back.
The Strepification abyss is corrupting more and more matches. Evelyn, detonate now!
Aha! That's exactly what I like to hear. Roger!
Hey Evelyn, you've got too far! Ah!
Oh, silly anime girls.
Oof, that hurt. Evelyn, can you hear me? No signal. The Rimbolity equipment is broken too. Damn it. Huh? The detector is beeping. The Strepification abyss is not far from here.
Okay, that's her introduction right there. Again, fairly anime plotline, I would say. You know, using music to fend off the undead in the cyber post-apocalypse. What the hell is this? Oh, is this an idle animation? That's adorable. I told you, everything about this game just feels very high quality.
I'm on my own. I must hurry and set off.
Okay, so let's get to it here. Let's break through here, move on down. I mean, everything visually, the music, as I mentioned, is so good, but the gameplay in particular is really going to get you.
Perfect
Let's
timing.
avoid through there.
Gotcha.
Here, this is going to be a parry, but it's a parry through a dodge. So if we time our dodging at an opportune time, we actually get backstabbed straight up like so. Stuns enemies, going to help us out quite a bit with some of the tougher ones down the line.
Perfect spot for a sneak
Over here we
attack.
have a ambush attack. And let's see if we can trigger this again. Nope. Try it again. Go for it, buddy.
A good chance.
Boom. You're not always going to land it. Sometimes it seems a little bit finicky about landing that particularly. But usually it's pretty good about it. Like right there. Got it. I'm not sure if you got to be within a certain range. That could possibly be it, I would imagine. Now over here, I'll use that, which is my Y attack. It hasn't taught us about that just yet.
Supply acquired.
But there's a very important mechanic with that Y attack I just used right now, which I'm pretty sure the tutorial teaches
It can
us.
improve my combat ability.
Now we're getting one of these records that spoke about essentially the things that power up humans to fight off the post-apocalyptic cyborg undead. So I like this one. Just regular attacks have a chance of triggering chain lightning, so obviously I spam attack fairly often, so hey. Now here, this kind of works almost like this Gaia, where we're literally going to dive into either of these items to acquire the power from that one. So if we dived into this one, for instance, we would get a buy booster, which gives us either max HP or recover HP. Over here, we get a power record, which just powers up our overall fighting abilities. You know, just don't get hit, dog. You're right. Let's get a power record and forget about boosting our HP, although it can be useful, I imagine. But for now, we'll go with this. Here we have
The
a...
effect will be enhanced if the skill is released on downbeat.
Okay, so here's what I wanted to talk about the Y attack. So as I mentioned, everything about this game is music and rhythm based, so if you hit Y on the downbeat, you maximize that attack. So, boom.
The combat suite.
You get everybody right there. Otherwise, it would just be like a wave attack that goes straight forward. Here, you basically attack everything around that little area of yours. Very, very useful. Some more of this, huh? Okay.
The combat suite!
Got that one. Didn't quite backstab, but we triggered some of that chain lightning right there, as you saw. You guys come closer? Close enough. All good. And up through here. Trigger that, perfect. Do your thing. Got him. All done. Open a record. What do we get? Increase normal attacks crit rate and launch an extra missile when backstabbing enemies. Okay, this is the other attack we haven't used yet. This one takes a bit longer to charge.
My rimbality equipment has been repaired. I can cast my variation skill now.
But it'll basically let you just spam to your heart's content for a little limited amount of time. So activate this, and then we use that to get through that.
This is a piece of cake for me now.
And again, it'll also help us use through a bunch of enemy attacks like that. Worked out swell. There you go.
Are you kidding? Even the hair has been strapified.
So we have ourselves a little boss fight. I'm not sure if it's possible to beat this dude right now. Dodge that one now. I'm gonna give it an attempt at it, but the one time I've done it so far, I did not beat him. But he's essentially the first boss you do have to defeat, story purpose. Oh, nice little crit. Hit him with that one. He's charging something. I don't like what he's charging. Reverse. I mean, we're not doing too bad, to be honest with you. Oh, so once you get him a certain HP, he's gonna knock you out no matter what.
You are wasting your breath. The malady of the base wing pair has begun. The two warriors will evolve because of the Strapito's abyss.
Now, the voice acting, it varies. Sometimes pretty good. Sometimes a little bit hard to understand because of the accent, obviously.
Lily, sorry, when the bomb exploded, a Strepification mecha attacked me, so more bombs were detonated by accident.
It's not your fault. This mission is too risky to be a sea level.
Attention, attention, all resonancers. The valuation of the Strepification abyss in the Cavorn outer ring has been updated to A level. All resonancers, please dispatch immediately.
Damn the administration! Their warning came far too late! Our city is already swarming with Strepified matches. This is a nightmare!
Warning! Necromality's energy system has been severely damaged by an unknown attacker. Please inspect as soon as possible.
The administration is filled with morons. System repair is going to cost a fortune and lots of resources. I'm not going to let them off the hook this time. I want compensation.
They must also pay us for working overtime and reworking.
You've got a point. A-level missions need all hands on deck. You'll have to work overtime, but I'll make it up to you afterward.
Fine. I'll do it for money's sake. Let's go, Evelyn.
I mean, it's what makes the world go around, right? Money? We do everything for money. So yeah, the voice acting can vary. It can really be really good. Sometimes kind of hard to understand. I feel like the girl characters so far are relatively good. Stop playing with the idle animations, alright? But the dude that showed up after we got knocked out by story purposes, that one was a little bit more in the harder part to read, but you know, there is the text to read along the way anyway. So let's go and just jump into getting a quest done here. There's a couple of other things that's basically on the hub where you can unlock to, you know, pick up different skills, go to shops and stuff like that, but it does...
The abyss whimper is getting louder! Looks like the Strepification abyss has upgraded again. Let's move!
it does require story progression in order to unlock different facilities around the hub right there. So, I'm not sure if I could even get to the first boss with the first run, or if I still have to lose to open up some things first. I guess we'll find out. I know for a fact we could tell by the upper screen once this is done. So there, let's choose Outrage Effect will last as long as an Elite 1 Epic. A successful combo will create a tracking fireball. Now, I combo fairly often here by spamming, so you know what? That sounds very good to me. Yeah, so if you've seen the upper part of the screen now, that's telling us how far we have till the boss. So if that's up there, it means that I could probably get to the boss in the first run, if I don't get, you know, knocked along the way. So yeah, we'll give it a try. If you do get knocked out, you get sent back, and then whatever you picked up, you can then use to upgrade your character, have an easier time next time. So off camera, I did get to the first boss fight, and I beat him, but it was after losing once through the run first. So I got a chance to actually go back to level up my character a little bit. Right now we took some very silly damage in that one. Not crazy about that, but hey. But I just kind of want to work on them timings correctly. Now these are the very simple characters, or at least enemies that we're dealing with. Once we get about halfway through our run, oh, we got the tracking fireballs. You'll start seeing some really crazy enemies start showing up. So this level's done. Let's see. Yeah, let me pick that up. We only got one chance to jump here, and it's going to be for a record. Fine by me. Here we go. This guy always gets tricky on me. I don't know what it is about him, but he always winds up attacking me, even though he's got the most obvious attack pattern. That big dude always thorn in my side. He's the reason why I got, like, you know, wrecked the first run through. And apparently this little guy is just taking... See, now it's not the big dude that's hurting me. Now it's that little guy that's apparently shooting fireballs at me for whatever reason.
Keep it going.
We'll get a chance to recover along the way, so as long as, you know, I get good, finally, we should be okay. But I guess if we get these tracking things like the fireballs and the missiles, wouldn't be too bad. This will be for a bit more coinage. Now my special attack is ready to go. These dudes have an interesting attack where they have that. It homes in on you, essentially. That's all they do. How did I take damage from that dude? He was below me. Doing very poorly right now. I'm not crazy about it. There, he did it. It's like the most telegraphed attack, and it somehow always hits me. I don't understand how, but it always hits me. Like I guess the delay is what gets me. Kind of reminds me of like Elden Ring when you're fighting Morgoth for the first time, right? And you're like, you're not expecting that weird ass delay he does, and you're like, well, what the hell is this? What is up with these delays suddenly?
Well done.
All right, everybody's down here. So we're halfway HP, but that's okay. We'll recover it. Fairly confident we got this. Supply station. As a matter of fact, this is a place we can indeed recover. We have enough HP, or at least enough coin to buy this. We're at 212 at the moment, so yeah, we could buy this right now to recover. This is what we need in order to increase our stats for future runs right here. So these are very useful. I'll probably get the way to recover, but here this will be for...
Lightning bullets sweep away the wind's wrath, whose fury echoes in the end of the staff. The new fire, the red empire, the net is cure, the eternal despair.
I don't understand a single word you just told me right now. But right now, let's just buy this to recover some HP.
Next visit, my little guest.
And hopefully, you know, stop sucking it up. Would be nice. Battlefield, yes. We get apparently 2 rewards here for this one.
Huh? That's
he's one of our
from the
first
other
tougher
team.
enemies.
Hey, are you okay? Ignore him, he's a moron. Focus on the battle.
I'm focusing on the battle. As a matter of fact, I'll focus this way. We got him comboed up here. We're using my fireballs. Everything is fine. I don't have to use my LB ability for this, do I? No.
Keep it going.
We good. Now this is another character you could actually use in the game.
How dare you ambush me, using a strepified mecha to sneak up on me. If you have the guts, come out and face me!
Wow, what a perfect time to wake up. You aren't just waiting for us to fix the problem, are you?
Huh? What are you doing here? Who allowed you to interfere? Mind your own business.
Did boss send you? Heads up for you. I'm not sharing my bonus with you.
Who cares about your money? I've got my own assignment. Boss said there was something suspicious in the Kavan outer ring, so she sent me to investigate. Suddenly, a raw tomato freak appears out of nowhere, controlling a Strepified mecha and attacks me.
Are you crazy? Humans cannot control Strepified mechas.
I never lie! I don't care if you believe me or not.
Alright, I trust you. We'll take care.
So, Evelyn, the character that we have control right now, and this dude that we just found are playable characters. I haven't gone off camera to the point where you unlock any more characters, but I do know they're playable characters. And they all come with their different abilities, I do believe, as well.
Nice rewards.
So, what do we want here? I mean, we already have, like, fire going on, so maybe this will amplify what we got, so let's do that. Conjure up a tracking fireball after defeating an enemy. Your attack will lead the fireball to your target. I mean, that sounds fairly good to me. So this guarantees a tracking fireball after every enemy defeat. Now here we have a chance for a heal or an HP boost, so we'll see which one we do. As long as we don't take any damage here.
Judgment of Melody! Now begins!
I think I completely forgot about that attack even existing, because I don't think I've ever actually used it after I learned it. So maybe I'll have an easier time with the boss if I actually activate it this time.
Well done. It's a Resonancer special beverage. It's delicious and can also enhance my abilities. It's Evelyn's favorite. Then pick a flavor you like.
Increase active attack damage by 15%. Normal attack damage 20% plus, and the on-flash damage 20% plus, so... just an overall attack boost is pretty nice. Let's do that. And then we also have one more. And here we have a chance to either increase our max HP by 15, which will also give us 15, so it'll bring us up to like, 79 or something of 95, or we can just recover what we need, but 50%, we're only missing, what's that, 16? Seems excessive, so I'll just take the boost.
Good chance.
Oh, saw you this time, buddy. Oh, this jerk ran off. Oh, get him, fireballs. Okay. Down right there. This is honestly a game where, you know what? I might actually be trolling myself by trying not to play it so, mashy. But it feels like it's a game that if you have a tendency to mash in games, especially action games, this game doesn't punish you for it. And I feel like I'm kind of like screwing myself by not mashing it more often, because it does seem to give you the option to do so. You know what, I'll just see about taking another attack boost and maybe either an increase to HP, because the boss fight's almost coming up. So yeah, I'll do this one instead. The other one will give us like an electric attack, which I guess wouldn't be so bad to kind of mix it up with her fireball, but so be it. Okay. I do feel that we've picked it up a little bit. Since, you know, starting up, stinking the entire joint up. Feels like now we're not doing as bad as we were at the start. But our powers are definitely working and helping out quite a bit with that. Okay, we have a stronger enemy here. I guess we'll use our LB attack, which I never use. My ultimate is ready too. I'm not sure how often that one charges up, those are the problems, so I'm seeing if I can kind of save it for the boss fight coming up.
Good cooperation.
Alright. That worked out great.
Nice rewards.
Omni damage, but our max HP drops by 10. Damage received drops, but our movement speed also drops. I'm not crazy about that. You know what? Just give me the passion fruit, I guess. Now again, to recover a half of our HP, no, I just think we increase what we got. There's no reason to recover this when we're just like, 16 points away from maxing out. So just give me the max HP.
The final preparations are complete. It's time to proceed to the next phase. I can't believe resonances came all the way here to ruin my good mood.
Hey, Rat Tomato! Were you the one that controlled the Strepified Matcha and attacked Max just now?
Lilia, something's off here. This guy looks like a human, but he reeks like a Strepified monster.
Human? I'm no longer such a miserable being. Stupid animal.
You better not be talking to me like that, stinky rot tomato. My nose never lies.
Call me Master Tonino! Inferior creatures, you are going to experience real power. Lahir! Destroy them!
I mean, the passion is there in the voice acting. There's no denying that, right? Definitely hear it. Use her special now? I mean, I guess, just for some max damage early on. Oh, the hell is that? Oh yeah, we're doing a little bit of a work here on Lahar. Get out of there. But now he's an angry boy. Got a nice little counter. What's happening, you're saying? I don't know. Believe me and you, we both don't know. I need to get out of that, though. That much I can't tell you. Are you mashing Falcon? Oh, you better believe that I am. Oh, I told you. I could be a match-happy gamer, and this game actually doesn't punish me for it.
Has been confirmed. Waiting for you at the supply station. As expected from my sweeties, you are the first team of the Resonancers to close the outer ring. Now our company's label rating will rise again. Oh, let me introduce you to our new client, the current governor of Norland City, Mr. Catherman.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Heterochromia Lilia. You truly do have a set of brilliant, multicolored eyes, as your nickname suggests.
Is this how the higher-ups talk?
Well, what is your request then, Mr. Coverman?
A Doomsday-level Strepification base has appeared in our mine files on the outskirts of Norland City, triggering a real monster tide. There are over 100 soldiers from the Ore Legion trapped inside. I need your help to rescue them and close the Strepification base.
Strepification Abyss plus a monster tide, plus rescuing soldiers? Oh, this job would kill me. We just finished an A-level assignment.
I know it's hard, but time is running out. I'm willing to offer double the compensation, and I hope you will accept it.
Double! Mr. Catherman is so altruistic. Come on, sweetie, let's take this job.
Alright, everybody, that's said and done. I'm going to wrap it up here for this one. I hope you have enjoyed. This has been Neon Echo, as you probably saw, as I've mentioned, just completely, absolutely fun. Over-the-top action, very mash-happy, great synergies. The timing, the controls are very responsive, so if you're looking for a game just to have fun in, this is it for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.